So I know we've talked a lot or posted a lot that we have a payroll learning center, and it is very near and dear to my heart. We have spent a lot of time putting together this awesome resource, not just for employers, but for anyone really in the payroll industry to utilize our payroll learning center as a quick resource guide. So up here at the top, if you click on payroll learning center, there's other stuff in here, but if you actually click on the heading here, it will take you into the Payroll Learning Center. So coming down here, this just talks about what's in here. Great. So the first thing that you'll see is the state handbook. So if you click on any of the links here, it will take you into a full page with a rundown of the state. So I'll just go through pretty quickly here what you can find. So for every state, we have the minimum wage, and we do update that yearly. We also have the overtime rules. So if they have, like California, for example, if they have different overtime rules than the federal, that will be there. We also have the pay stub requirements. How often do you have to pay employees in that state? When is an employee's final check due? We have links for where to register for your withholding tax account for those states that have state income tax. And then we also have here, this is really cool. So what wages are subject to that state? So where this comes into play is if you have someone living in one state and working in another, are all wages earned in that state taxable for that state, or are all wages earned by a resident taxable to their residency state, etc. So that's in here too. Then we have a link to the withholding form. We have reciprocity if there is any. We have withholding tax due dates, and there's more. If you want to register for an unemployment tax account, we have the link for where you can do that online. We have the new employer rate, also updated annually, and the annual wage base. So if you're going into a new state, or even considering going into a new state, hiring remote workers, you can come in here and check out what that may cost you. So it's going to cost you a lot more, for example, to hire someone in Washington, where they have a really high wage base, than it is to hire someone in Florida. So maybe something to consider. Then we have the unemployment tax due dates and information about Alabama new hire reporting, or the state that you're on, new hire reporting. We're almost there, near the bottom. Then we have child support information. So if you need to reach out to the child support agency or how to remit child support payments online, that's there as well. And then just because we like to be extra, there's additional links at the bottom in case you need more information. So that was just Alabama, but we have those same items for every single state. And this is huge. This is a big deal to have that information at your disposal and in one place, and where it's kept up to date. So that is our employee handbook section. And then if we go back to the Payroll Learning Center, again, I warned you, we are extra. Down at the bottom, we have some more. So we have a link to state minimum wage laws. And then each of these pages, besides this one, so this one is just a link to the Department of Labor state minimum wage, but then in each of these other pages, we put together some resources. So we have reciprocity agreements for every state that has a reciprocity agreement. We have a whole page on withholding forms. So you can come in here, grab the withholding form that you need, or see if they use the federal, see if there's state income tax. It's all here for you. Moving on, paid family and medical leave. This is something that is constantly changing, but we have that information here as well. When are final checks due? Do I need workers' comp? So on this page, it's going to show you the threshold for requiring workers' comp. Again, very important to check out, especially if you're going into a new state that you're not familiar with, or if you're a brand new employer, you can come in here and say, oh, do I need this? And don't worry, guys, I'm almost done. We also have paid sick law by state and state retirement plan mandates. So again, if you are a small business owner or a payroll professional or an HR professional, you are probably Googling these things and trying to discern legal language and figure out what's what. You don't have to. Come here, use this. It's free. You don't have to even put it in an email, so no one's going to know that you're here. Just come use it. Use it. We would love for you to use it. And if there's anything that you're searching for consistently or something that comes up often that we don't have a page for, feel free to reach out. We're always looking for ways to add information. And it's always best too if someone's like, hey, I could really use this. Then it makes it more exciting to go and put it together for you guys. So again, if there's something missing on here that you'd like to see in the realm of payroll, just reach out anywhere, email, phone, online, LinkedIn, Facebook, whatever strikes your fancy. Let us know what you're looking for, and we would be happy to put that together and get that online for you.